board members and the monks and nuns. And we'll have the offering for the public later on because it's going to be too long for us to carry on. So we'll do that later on, later program. We'll have also the long last prayer for His Holiness the Dalai Lama, led by the Tibetan monks, and also as a celebration of the auspicious occasion, we'll have the sweet rice and tea offering for the guests and the monks and the nuns. Imansola churi jega pai khasna zo kudun khashi ji da do di zamba tisring chang do di zo chu da mai chui ta hippe kha la re li to de pi lo sa ya re cha na ge lo sa ya re cha da nyang jo da be zo de na gang jing 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 pan do yin de len zo zhan de zang jia wa dang jie la da jia dong yuan zhou ba jing jie lo ji din song len gang ge ni de ji zhe dang be ji ji zo nam da jia dong xiu zhao jin de len jie zhou ba jing jie lo si bi zhou gu jiong la jiong ba me jie ga ya ra de xian de lin jie zhou ba jing jie lo ka ji xie dan ne ye de zhe do de do nyam jia zhou zhe be zo de gang jing gong bo dian zin jia zo ye guo guo zi me jie ga ya ra de ye yin zo ye me da de an ya ya wa gun jie zi be guo nian do zhao ba zo me la ne jie no be nian bo jia zi zi jie zi mo zi jiu jie cha na guo zang jiu jiu jia zo da de min zhong si yin jia wei ji lao dang dian de lo gun de niu zhu xiu gang re ra ma lu zhong wei ne jie re zi dian zi san de jiu ne pen de ma lu ba ji wo jiang yi zhu qi jing jia zu sun nang xin zhu zhe la and I'll be your official program MC today this morning. On behalf of the board, I would like to welcome our guest. We will have Senator Carolyn Lane joining us and Senator Fang Hao. And also we have with us here Council Member from Minneapolis, Andrew Johnson. We also have Commissioner John Harrington with us. And also we have from Representative Phillips' office, DeConte Sawyer joining us. And I would like to welcome all you to this program. We also will have some friends of Tibet joining us, Norman and Jeff Larson. If you are around somewhere, please come up to the front. We have seats reserved for you. DJ la ganzo pyoge gab chimbe gelu bigu yin en miman sama kushen naro na chota chi nga charo pero na shu. We'll have the Tibetan national anthem next. Se shi pen de ko chung te to te sa be no pe na ba ten de non te ja che chung e ke ti le che ro so che to che kham so den be cho ki chap se chong nam ge ka pa chan se ba kung la re pen zo de shi nga tan che pen chong che ka sum je che la te che son de sa
pe cha che si je pe yu ta tu ten chu chu je be sam li yang be shi ke shi te pe la chu pen zo gen ze zen ze ni ge che ta shi na bum du chu ve se na cho men be yu o le che chu chi
Tuche Samalo Shudenjago. You can have a seat now. Thank you. DJ la Chudin Sobe Sozo Awan Chimi la ne Losar ki Samdi ta Kasu Sunshe Nangyu. Next we'll have Losar facilitation and welcome speech by our TFM President Awan Chimi la.
Samalo touch the Shuayi. Green Boy Yellow Chica Chipdur, Rabju Rande, Rabjin Chachel Namlo Sir du Shebe, Kasanga Kado, Dijung to Sunday, Ranja Namla Kadri, Hala du Chava Zablichi de Devo, Kede Yonzo Jingada, Turim Nijibe Tombachimbo, London Lamdomba, Puming Hoda Chiti Sonda, Chino Kosajango Chimbo Chota, Rixu Machibe, Shuju Kaga Lajin Namla, Kucha Ngundu Tama Tone. Degra Pabe, Gondo, Shijek Gondo number down, Chan Riku Chidu Chodan, Shushap Super number, Jamde Gindu, the Tuma number, Chidu Toba, Total Super, the Julian Super number, Gigan number, Lobdu number, Miman Samachela, Chidu Toba, Julian Samba Subsidy, Losala, Samdi the Destiny Sugar. Ngana zo tenjo wa chane milu tuju koga yoba dang milu tuju nala tenjo nala ya ane ngana zo samalo da phoba samalo go kya kya chene droga di konsa jango chenpo choge tuji kati nyaji yinba dang labor du shilu kya je mima namje ane shumba mebe nyingdo la tenne chungwa yinba sonzang ane nga diringi kogab di sinne konsa jango chenpo choga dang shilu punta namla ane tuji kati lami di che che shundu chungsong Zaveda nge shira shu mogobe toane jinu sobe nido jugu nala ledon ta mangda ji zam yore ledon mangda ji du che yore dine sonza da ke che chu ji di nido jugu de gongsa jang go chen bo cho ge ku khong ge ngu shi yim sonza ngana zu jinu sobe ku ji shu na shi ane dira sane yube chu zo kha ge tuji ga de da meman number nyep chu che ne lokoma Lokoma Chazan Lolaya and the Gosango Chumbo Choge, Shavring Sodu, Chazanji Dusana Yore, Didesonza, and Nganazoge, Memazongo, Sonam Jisa Yorela, Ane. Karchure, ane ajikdadin ne member ji chongso sambre chong did the chosong beta nganazul mema samaloge da losa siduzane los ningba de power keje losaba su anye be jikap yinduzane da losaba din alo nganazo ledon khanda ji chigo me de nganaz samaloge chinji bare keche ju jigdi nganazo pemi changma tunzi dokta jigdi da ane tamzi jigdi thone gosa janggo chimbo choge kalop lamdo shaju chiaji keche bore sangdo did cho songbe ta jidun songbe ledon mangbu jig nalo la ya manaz phobe chu de rishu ge yik songyo ge to la lechi mangda ji du tang yore dine sonza pama samalo ge susu putula losaba di na la ane jig susu phobe chu de rishu ge yik to la ya jig da nido jugu le ya ge do jig to la ya bezo naro chi si jange mutu je du jig shu du chongso dide jab ji la ya ta nganazo tam sawan ji la ya nyebe cha la ya ane Rio Gindembe Zogi, Jangolama Zonga Chimbucho, and 공부하는 시기에 안에 로 두개급의 진행의 자갈 호조라야 공사장고 전부 초게 안에 공사초 구지디 안에 공로자도 죽숨 자 유생아 딘데 주야게 시시나 요래 안에 딩가나도 시지 범위 용족이 안에 담상 약수지리 생기도 딘데 손자다 공사장고 전부 초게 구지디 딘데 두두지 인도잖아 땅가나도 매만 참을로게 된게 공도 주변나 시제제 여름치기 거송 지도주야 간두 지도기 안에 소속이 법의 배차네 안에 직다 대세기 돌아 긴구 유두전에 상물로게 게 연구지 쳐야돼 개체부지의 상고도 된데 손자 공서초 다 공부만 주지 지거에 된 거나 저게 랭게 치슈지 차대 요래 된데 손자 지도 속에 니도 주국을 내신안에 개체부지의 균에 넘버 속에 공서초라야 순대기 자갈 직자 요래 된데 손자 디갑라야 공서장고 전부 초게 토다 장무제제 공로자도 주직이 쇼야기 시신나 요래 된데 손자 땅 하나도 산에 돈에 간두 지도게 레도 체트 축소 도스 비요래 땅에 타마들이야 메마 참말로게 니도 니슈디 나로라야 김산 수수 나라야 투구졸라야 베베 섹스 유버지 베베 게이 돌아야 배전 치료 시스템에 부구슈도 주소 안에 타도 진호 공사장고 전부죠 고지 샵에 깨져 된지 안에 도게 공바 강요바 참아 줍네 단예배 오메랑고 토네 시지 냠중 계산게 님은 뉴도 첩에 다시 문도 주게 넘버 3으로 도전나 드시래
Susan Chimila Tuche. Thank you, President Ngawan Chimila. Next, we'll have a speech by a member of Tibetan Parliament in exile, Kongo Chidu Tsama Rinzin. Dishude Changari Chidu Kongo Tsama Rinzila Chone Kalup Sunshe Nangui.
large sishi zugi konsa laminamde kamsum chegi jebo saden jeden yonzo gi ngada zamli shide teben chimbo bögelana mebe uti chino konsa jamgen chimbo chol ya kujangwe do pyune derede Losar ki zego sungzi tol ya pebe ngaranchu Minnesota ngade gi Senator Caroline Lane re Tagana ki Minneapolis City Council Andrew Johnson Pesha Tagana ki Commissioner Harrington any Asia Pacific ki tanda Sia Hertz ki Kuran Charo number re any ngaranchu de kamne gundi ki de ta any shara chikbe peripinda sangmalol ya nge Losar Pejalo Don Jada Shishep Dungi, Losar, Chakjilu, Losar, any Permima Chidi Lenzo, get Subshuche and Samalolia, Zadasam, some detached less Cheshuayi. Tatanda Gondu, Sozangunia, Shibjaji Kalakanzam Jesun Sin, Sundi Indigalia, Susangun to Sherashume, Himbini, Tataret and the Delia, Kokop di Juni, Tangaranzo Losa, Sungzi Chejela Becabia. Around the Sangma and Nami Zomche, any around the Sangma Ruruche, Sangme, Tachi Karsugore, Kagato Chegi, Tuji Cha de Yorela, and Hakba to Losabe and Lolia, Tangaranzungene, any Pebaji, Bechan and Aranzungene, Karicheguri, Chetuguri, the Zachi, the Resum Susungene, the Indugalia, Tangazulia, Yunamena, Yaurumuchi Cha de Ore. Any Tanyeva Chane Taring on the Tataring, Losa de Calvia, Yaurumcheki, Kunga, Mushidi, Tuberi, Dindugalia, any Kogop de Juni. That Tengu Logic Nalolia, around the Sane, Perigidin Sobeki, Koti Walia, the Sanelia, Yaurumcheki, Kuje Chedolia, any Shabrim, Sogdo Namre, Tower Rere, Yatama Rere, Chejanasu, Dindugalia, Kogop de Juni.
ngaranz perijin sobe gi chogzo zebe gi gyule number e daga na shin ki shabrim sogru na be kabliya ani didu shala gi jindare thangla re chale nge changmalol ya ani pemima chidil hanzo gi chapshi ja chamdi touch le da ani tuji ches che shua yi 다 디인비네 ngozongene tanda ta kunga ngoshi thubure de ine kunga ta chi kharsugure yaworum buche kuze shabe ten chedoliya ngaran chungene chi kharsugure chiding gi sonam ngeba do sa gogo yorila di indukal ya ge cheshu di ene yaworum buche ngene tanda bodo ngozoliya kolop no ya ta ngaran chu pheba ji imbe chane ngaran chu gi phebe gi ngo sungjob chegoya ngaran chu pheba ji imbe chane ngaran chu ngene phe jibe gi chaden tolya changme gi chale nang goya Kalop dige di ngaran chu sample ya changche ani tu da number kundu chale nang wa de kecham bu re samgudu an hakba tu da ngaran chu chizo chunju di nang lo ya chikdi go di pemasi kecham bu re di ndu gal ya ani changme gi chi karsu re dogza chikdi gi ngane en jawar mu gi tanda pa do kuze ribu kule kenche ye jor na che ngaran chu changma thada da ji so sha yo re di ndu gal ya di gal ya ngatu changme gi ani chikdi che chikjibe gi tönda gang ya sangme gi chikran che karsu gore thön go di kecham bu re samgudu di ndu gal ya di ani nge ba to naro na che shua yin sonza da nge ngön ya tuzu sheda shyu go che ani pyoge shue di da juk di bi na ani Losar be na lol ya ngarang zu changma ani chik shije phemi changma kungkam sangwa ta ani number zu changma na cha me ba chawalam ro yongwe gi ani sosongoni ya mundu chugu yo che shua yin tuji che Tene tangarang su tanda de kundun kashe jipe sha di indukal ya inji nanglo ya inge nanglo ya tsik jinyi ji shubi na we are all gathered here today. I would like to say a few words in English here for our guests. So we have Senator Lane, we have Commissioner Harrington here, we have Sia and her group. And I'm sorry, I may be missing some other people I haven't been introduced to yet. So, but on behalf of the Tibetan Parliament in Exile, I would like to extend heartfelt greetings for a Tibetan New Year to all of you. We appreciate your presence here. We appreciate your support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being with us all the time. And then I take this opportunity to pray for your health in the new Tibetan year, and wishing you all the best of health and happiness. And as far as I know, if I don't do this here today, I don't think it would be right on my part. So I would like to give a shout out to Senator Lane. If you could please stand up. Senator Lane has been a steadfast supporter of Tibet for many years. Big round of applause for Senator Lane. She has been supporting our cause, our people, for many years, and we know that she's not running for Senate again. So we want to thank her for being here, being with us all along. We really appreciate it, and we want to wish you all the best ahead in whatever your future endeavors would be. Thank you, Senator. And again, thank you all for coming here. It was good to see you. Have a great day.
Thank you, Mr. Tamarinzinla. I have a small announcement. All the performers, please, you need to go back into the changing room section to get ready for the performance. Puguchunga Tamalo, Shenam Tamien, so Tamalo, Page Gablola, Pandatulo Jesa, the Patanakudi Gablola Yore, Samalo Perona. Where the black curtains are, there's a changing room back there. Please go back there and get ready for the performance, please. Thank you. Dijela, also Tanda, Chidi Samarinzala, Deshi Shuanashi, Kundu Zobo, and Tanda, Senator Carolyn Lane, Kuran de Chuikare, Ani Senator Lane, Kuran Tanda, Kula, Seshe, now Nashi, Kadine, and Zola, Gabion Nangere, and Tarinde, Kuran Azuniam do Payure, and Kuran La Kasu Sunshi, Narona Shui. Next, I would like to request our State Senator Carolyn Lane, who has been a steadfast and always with us among all our quest in trying to get a new Tibetan community, our cultural center, and also in all our programs. And I would like to request Senator Carolyn Lane for a few words to our community in this gathering. Thank you.
It's great to be here once again. I greet you today, Losar, Tashi de Lake. So, blessings on this new year of prosperity and happiness, and may this be the year that you actually get a community center. We always hope. I do have the legislation being created for your latest opportunity up in Isanti, and we shall see if we can get that through. And I will work with the senator from that area. I believe Senator Karan is from up that area. But I have so valued being a part of this group and being at so many of your events and knowing you, knowing your heart, knowing the kind of people that you are. I have so valued being a part of this and working with you in the things that you've needed. It's been 14 years since I came into the legislature, and now I will not run for re-election, so I have one more year here, and then I will be done. But they tell me I can still come back. So, and then I just, because it's important you participate in the politics of the area, you participate in government, it's important to know that tonight, in fact, is the precinct caucuses of every party in Minnesota. They're all happening tonight, and that's how the whole process begins of who you pick to be your legislators and on up. And so if you can participate in your precinct caucuses tonight, that's the first step, to be a delegate, to go to a local convention, to elect somebody to be your candidate, and to carry that on. So if you can go to your precinct caucuses, it's how we start in Minnesota here. And you can talk to me if you want to know more about it. Again, I'm very pleased again to be here with you, and I'm looking forward to the entertainment. So thank you for inviting me. Tashi de Lake.
Thank you, Senator Lane. The Commissioner John Harrington Kurang Imani de Payore and Tarin Kurang should tangle pay also the in Kalu community shoot to Cheshire. Commissioner John Harrington, thanks for being here with us. And I know you have to leave, but being, I would like to thank you for being here and giving us a little time to address our community.
Happy New Year to all of Tibet. I want to thank you all. It is always a pleasure to be here among my Tibetan relatives and Tibetan neighbors. It is an absolute honor and a privilege to be here. On behalf of Governor Tim Walz and Lieutenant Governor Peggy Flanagan, I want to welcome you all as we begin to celebrate this new year. I can tell you that on behalf of the Governor and the Lieutenant Governor that we wish a year of prosperity, a year of beauty, and a year of great things for the Tibetan community. And we are there to support you. And I would be remiss as the Commissioner of Public Safety if I did not put one shameless plug in. Please get your real ID. Everyone needs a real ID if you're going to travel. So it has been my pleasure to be with you today, and I look forward to seeing all of you as we progress through this new year. Thank you.
Thank you.
Call from last year, the acoustics in this building are not the best, so I'm going to do my best to come off as clear as possible. Losar Tashi Delek, Happy New Year, Happy Year of the Iron Rat, I believe, to everyone, especially to the members of our Tibetan Minnesotan community, and then to members of the Tibetan diaspora. My name is Sia Her, and I am the Executive Director at the State Council on Asian Pacific Minnesotans, and if I have said it before, I will say it again. This is the state agency responsible for advising the governor and the legislature on behalf of all Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders in the state of Minnesota. So it's an honor and a privilege for me to serve in the capacity of Executive Director, and to know that we have such a robust and dynamic Tibetan Minnesotan community here in the state of Minnesota. I will just leave you with a very brief story. Just several months ago, Sikyong Lobsang Sangye was in Minnesota, and I had the opportunity to talk with the president, and he spoke in his own heartfelt way about how successful the Tibetan Minnesotan community has been at retaining the Tibetan language and the Tibetan culture. And I was so proud to be right there with him, to hear him speak so fondly of the success of this community. And that's largely in part to thank you to the leaders of our Tibetan Minnesota community. And so with that said, I'll just end on the note that you and us in the state of Minnesota, we have so much to be thankful for, and we have so many reasons to celebrate Losar this year and in all of the years that have passed and in all of the years that will come. And so, Happy New Year, Losar Tashi Delek, and please don't be a stranger to the Asian Pacific Council. You are welcome anytime and every time, and I should be here for another 2 or 3 hours, so feel free to come up and say hi to me and let me get to know you a little bit, all right? Thank you so much.
State Senator Funke joining us here. Tanda nganzu de Senator Funke Kurang de chiwikan yore. Ani Kurang la tanda kami sunche tis jinaro na shue yin. Senator Funke, can I request? I know you just joined in. Can I request you to say a few words to our community?
Losar Tashi Tele. Do I say that right? All right, good. Thank you, and Happy New Year. Happy Tibetan New Year. Today is a fine day, wonderful day. It's not, this is Minnesota winter, but you brought warmth to Minnesota. I have to admit that even though I'm an Asian descent, I was born in the country of Laos, but to your Tibetan culture, even though one of my cousin is married to a Tibetan man, so I'm still very new to your culture, and I love the colorfulness, the display, the beautiful people, and I thank you for your contribution to our country and your contribution to the state of Minnesota. And I hope and I wish that you will make Minnesota a home for many generations to come. And I will try my best to represent you, even though I get elected from one region of our state, which is Eastside St. Paul. Across the bridge, the 3rd Street Bridge is where I represent. People there elected me to office. And when I'm in office, I represent all of you. So do come to my office with your concern, whether it's immigration, healthcare, or housing. Do come to me, or if you work for a school, or if you work for a healthcare department or company, and you have been mistreated, that the legal system is not helping you, do come and share with me your challenges, and I'll be there to help you. So, as I said earlier, even though I'm not fully familiar with Tibetan culture, but I know the general Eastern culture that derived from Confucianism. Confucianism have high regard to elder, had high regard to, Dalai Lama, priest, holy figure, and you also have high regard to elected official. So being that today is Tibetan New Year, I know you will value most to get a blessing from a stake center like myself. And I wish that you next year, this year, continue to make more earning, have more money than the year before. And your children, may they do well in school and graduate and become a future leader. And may the elder, may you live long and may you be prosperous. So thank you very much, and may the holiness bless all of us. Thank you and Happy New Year. Tashitele.
Thank you, Senator Funke. Next, we will have from U.S. Senator Dean Phillips' office, DeConte Sawyer, with the greetings from the Senator. Representative, sorry. Tare nganzu de Dean Phillips Quran ne exam ne tanda chakri ji nam yore Losar gi chamdi gi to ne ani ta se shu rachna nganzu tanda Dean Phillips Quran kasi nganzu permeates sogba da tanda nganzu chidin sogba tanda kasi nganzu Tibetan Policy Act to la ani lobby chidi sumba Quran la gyabgyo co-sponsor na ro chi sugar pe ne Quran gi gyabgyo na yore di to la ani the Quran la cha shu chimu da ro chi shue di to la gyabgyo na wala. I would like to I was just explaining that we have recently visited Representative Dean Phillips' office to request and lobby for the Tibetan Policy Act to co-sponsor, and he has graciously supported us, and we would like to thank him and for his support, and we also thank him for his greetings to us, to the community, and you coming here.
Good afternoon, everyone. I bring you greetings from the office of Congressman Dean Phillips, and I have a letter that he wrote you all. It says, "Dear friends, heartfelt greetings as you celebrate the Tibetan New Year, Year of Iron Rat, and reflect on 28 years of advocacy and education through the Tibetan American Foundation of Minnesota. Though I am unable to join you in person, I am honored to play a small part in your festivities. I am delighted by the spirit in which you are gathering today. Coming together to celebrate and build community is powerful, and I believe we need more of it in Washington and in all of our communities. That is why I have made inspiring collaboration, partnerships, and collegiality my foremost mission in Congress. As a proud member of the Foreign Affairs Committee, I was pleased to co-sponsor H.R. 4331, the Tibetan Policy and Support Act, after hearing from members of the Tibetan American Foundation of Minnesota. Among other things, this legislation provides fundings to non-governmental organizations to support sustainable economic development, cultural preservation, and education in Tibet. And I am delighted that the bill passed the House of Representatives last month. Thank you again for the kind invitation to join you today, and congratulations on 28 years of serving the Tibetan community in Minnesota. I am grateful for your work and extend my best wishes to you, to all, as you gather with family, friends, and neighbors and celebrate the Tibetan New Year. Sincerely, Dean Phillips, Member of Congress. Thank you.
Thank you, DeConte. Thank you for being here, DeConte, and I hope next year we'll have Senate Representative himself joining us in celebration. And like DeConte read in the letter that it has passed the House and it's in the Senate now, and we hope it will be successful in passing through the Senate and it will be actual bill.
Shala echung pomo na chunala. Chanam la ding na o indarela. Chala echung pomo na chunala. Cha sala pagka
呀，他什么时候就唱过马来的？老鼠啊！阿弥陀佛，念了永远那为其悲伤。如你听了别说阿弥陀佛，念了永远那为其悲伤。真的。
Hãy subscribe cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ để không bỏ lỡ
Didn't run one go show body journey. Didn't want to malam ter chene. Go jam zone gane de chije him kan lapar. Didn't chet man hit it on lapar.
la
tala tupama are
namjala pejo
la jawa tenzin ja azo o jawa tenzin ja azo male ho ola se te tando ja jo la ngom cha chi se te tando ja jo loi male ho la se te tando ja jo la ngom cha chi se te tando ja jo lai male ho la da tu pa ma are la nom cha chi ye ta la tu pa ma are lai male ho la ta la tu pa ma are la nom cha chi ta la tu pa ma are la jawa tense ja zo o jawa tense ja zo lai male ho la se te tanu jo o yu la ngom cha chi se te tanu sho o yu lai male ho la se te tanu sho o yu la ngom cha chi se te tando shu o ye la se te toro me ne se te toro me ne lai male ho la maro to sami ho la ngom cha chi maro to sami lai male ho la maro to sami endo la ngom cha chi maro do sami do ya la ja da po ni ya la ja da po ni ai ma le ho la ma la tem de na anjo ho la om ta che e ma la tem de na anjo e ma le ho la ma la tem de na anjo ho la om ta che e ma la tem de na anjo la te long a pya ko be e te long a pya to be la e ma le ho la a te wa tem de na anjo ho la ngom ta che e te wa tem de na anjo la e ma le ho la a te wa tem de na anjo ho la ngom ta che e te wa tem de na anjo la tem de ke la que ne et tem de ke la que ne la e ma le ho la ra yu cho la lo cho la ngom ta che e ra yu te ne lo do e ma le ho la ra yu te ne lo la ngom ta che e ra yu te ne do la cha che do ja ni bang do che ye so sha re xin a zhu pe la ki pe ni ma sha no